Привіт усім! З вами Лірок. І сьогодні ми продовжуємо історію Генрі. У попередній серії ми намагались виконати завдання Грім-камінь, але тепер потрібно почекати, добу вилікували чоловіка Млади Сухдола Петра. І треба подивитись на результат. А поки ми чекаємо, зробимо якесь інше завдання. Тут є от в урядника підказки якісь. Так, поправлятися в бою не треба.
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund, and his army is running amok here in the area.
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see? They thought they would rake in the silver from the Kuttenberg mines. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Sigismund kept all the treasure for himself. Why should he pay them out of his own pocket when the local lords are feeding them?
What? I don't understand.
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local nobility quickly decided it's better to pay them Lösegeld.
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich while the locals feed his army.
Das trifft den Nagel auf den Kopf. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the Zealots monastery fuss over him while he receives legations from the whole kingdom.
Do you know by chance how to get into that monastery where Sigismund is staying?
Wie bitte? Hast du den Verstand verloren? You can forget about that. You won't get in there. And listen closely to what I tell you. I don't know what you're planning, but I'll give you some good advice. Leave Sigismund alone. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but surely. You'll see. You'd better be glad you still have your head.
Did Sigismund also attack Suchdol?
Oh, yes, as soon as he got here. But my men know what to do. Mit der Hilfe Gottes, we fended him off and forced him to negotiate. Mein Herr Peter, however, had to pay him a fat Lösegeld to leave us in peace. The villagers in the vicinity fared even worse.
What happened?
They raised Messalus and
Опатовиці ми
There
бачили.
was nothing left but ashes and stones. They haven't been here since then, but who knows what tomorrow may bring. Der Teufel soll Sigismund holen.
How do things work around here? Is there something I should be wary of?
Not really, except for the Sigismund military camp at Opatowitz. And it isn't really all that safe in the raised villages
Ну, в спальних
either.
селах,
These
звісно.
Banditenbanden have settled in there. A bunch of dossers who'll easily cut your throat for a piece of bread. Ah, so God will. These evil times will soon be over.
Божою волею.
How do I get to Kuttenberg from here?
Das ist nicht schwer. You just take the main road to the east and then you'll see the church towers. Or you can also follow your nose. There's smoke rising from the Kuttenberg smelters day and night. The smell is hell, but it's worth it for the silver. In fact, the silver's why Kuttenberg is the second richest city in the kingdom, right after Prague.
Where did you say Sigismund's army is camped?
Unfortunately, they're close. They've occupied the hill above the main road near Kuttenberg, so no one could just come and help the town. When you walk out of the village and look toward Opatowitz, you should see the flags flying above their camp. Pah, that Hungarian camp is like a boil.
Величезний, до речі, табір. Розміром з містечко, насправді.
I need to top up my supplies. Where could I find some merchants here?
You'd be better off asking the innkeeper Slivka in the village about these things. He knows everyone from far and wide. And that's no surprise, because he makes such good spirits.
Так. Ага, навчити, це просто
What do you want
навчити.
to know?
Бувалець, зрозуміло.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Aber ja, warum nicht?
Техніка з
Damit
важкою
wir uns
зброєю.
verstehen. I don't like those Schwertmeister these days, who swagger around with the longsword. For me, a weapon is simply just a tool like any other. Wenn du wirklich Interesse hast, I'll show you one of my favorite blows with a mace to the chin. Was sagst du dazu?
А,
That sounds
280.
good. Teach me that.
Das ist richtig. Ehrliche Arbeit mit der Waffe. This strike is about a few hard attacks, after which you quickly swing your axe and slice with it from below. It simply sends a man flying to heaven and then sends him straight to hell. Und jetzt, try it out a few times, junger Mann.
Ну, ти вивчили.
Na und? Ist doch gut, oder?
You have a
Made,
claim
sir.
Сокира чи
Good
булава?
help, Freund.
Так, і робота.
How's it going, Captain?
Останнє.
Do you have any work for me?
Sehr interessant. I thought you were helping Shishka.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Was soll ich sagen? After our Lord paid ransom for us to the Scheißkerl Cherton, there is peace here. Fortunately. Aber warte. Actually, there is one thing. You ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobrosh. He might have eine Aufgabe for you.
Один робота.
See, someone poached a white roebuck in his territory the other day.
A white roebuck? That's a rare sight.
Ja, and Dobrosh takes it as a
Як
personal
особисту
offense.
образу.
So go easy on him, hörst du?
What exactly do you mean by that?
Just ask him if there's anything new happening in his territory, and wait until he tells you himself. Oh, yeah. He really doted on that creature. Und das war alles. I don't have anything else.
All right, thank you. I'll ask around. How's it going, Captain?
Sehr
What of it?
zum Glück nicht. If you're
Ну,
looking
цього
for einen
терміново.
Fuschen,
Зрозуміло. Так, і в шинку ще була. А, власне, це та сама робота. Все тоді. Нове завдання. Ага, ловчий в них прямо тут. Не десь там в лісі.
Greetings. What do you need?
What goes on in the
Як
forest?
справи в
huntsman?
лісі.
There are poachers prowling in the woods, a band led by this ginger-headed 𝕋𝕒𝕥𝕥𝕠𝕠. They've been causing trouble for quite some time, but now they've really
Зараз вже
overdone
геть
it.
What
розперезалися.
happened?
They killed a rare white roebuck that lived in our woods. Killed and skinned it. Sir Peter of Pisek put a bounty on their heads. The bounty's yours if you help me track them down.
I must say, I've never seen a white roebuck before.
It's an exceedingly rare animal. It was beautiful. Its hide was white as snow. Sir Peter forbade hunting it, but I wouldn't have even if I could.
Рука б не
Killing an
піднялася.
animal like that is bad luck.
Do you know any more about these poachers?
They're led by some fella called 𝕋𝕒𝕥𝕥𝕠𝕠, and they fancy themselves
Якимось
some
там
kind of a
братерством.
brotherhood. From what I've heard, they showed up in the village below the castle a couple of times trying to sell venison. The guards always sent them packing. Our knacker, Wольfram, was the only one who talked to them.
That knacker, Wольfram, do you think he had anything to do with the dead roebuck and the poachers?
Oh, he has a dishonorable profession, true enough, and he sells hides and meat
Шкури з
wherever he
м'ясом
can.
перепродає.
But having the gall to work with poachers, I don't think so. He's on thin enough ice as it is, being a knacker and all. If his lordship found out he had anything to do with it, he'd have him hanged. But he might know something about that band.
All right, huntsman. I'll try to track the
Ну,
poachers
звісно ж,
down.
допоможемо.
Maybe they haven't sold the
Якраз там
hide yet,
табір десь
and I'll be able to find it.
пропустили ми
Excellent.
з Генрі,
And
коли
if you mete
розвідували.
out capital punishment on the spot, all the better. Every member of that band carries a squirrel tail on them. Probably a badge of their hunting prowess. Bring them to
Витягти
me
не
as
треба.
evidence.
Where should I look for these poachers?
Ah, that's the hard part.
Білки.
I'm sure they have a
Цікаво.
hideout in the woods
Відсилка
around
до
here,
відьмака.
but you'll have to track them down yourself. If you don't know what to do, you can try to get something out of the knacker.
Thanks for the advice.
Farewell, good sir.
Ну, тут, звісно, вже зрозуміло, куди йти. нас вже, враховуючи, є картограф. От тут табір звірокрадів спеціально пропущений. Але все-таки сходимо, поговоримо з шкуродером, що він скаже. Через секунду коло нього. Секунда пройшла. Він тут біля церкви працює.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I heard you might know something about the band of poachers hiding out in the woods. A band led by some Mach of Marshevitz. Ginger-headed.
What? Who told you such a thing?
Dobrosh, the huntsman. He sent me to track them down and get rid of them.
I see. It's about the white roebuck. I'm surprised somebody didn't shoot it long time ago. Such a hide would fetch a king's ransom.
Не, зрозуміло. Репутацію отримано.
Do you know where their hideout is?
Maybe. What's in it for me?
Тобі заплачу, нічого собі.
What do you think? If you help me, I'll put in a good word for you with the huntsman. You could surely use that, being a knacker.
All right, then. I heard they're brothers. And they're led by that Mach fella. But they didn't look like kin to me. They
Дуже
surely
не
ain't
дуже
no
на родичів
living livers,
схожі.
though. They're pretty frightening looking. Maybe that's why Dobrosh would rather sit his arse in a castle instead of searching for them in the woods.
Do you know where they're hiding?
I ain't sure. But it's definitely somewhere in the valley near the water. In the direction of Rabush. That's where they always came from. And if I was a poacher, that's where I'd be hiding.
All right. That'll help my search.
Listen, lad. I know you said you were doing this for Dobrosh, but if you find that white hide at your camp and bring it to me, I'll pay you more than that pinch purse of a huntsman. I
Навіть
know some
починається.
people,
Тут
and
всі
I'd
якісь
be able
такі
to sell that
люблять
thing for
перекручувати.
well a lot.
От дуже відрізняється від попереднього регіону і від першої частини. Кожен хоче тут якусь вигоду.
If I sold you that hide, it would make me a poacher too.
Nobody would find out.
Ну, так все і
Anyway,
починається.
think of me if you find that hide. See you later.
Так. Ну і звісно ж нам сюди. Тут без сумніву. Ну, десь коло них. Не знаю, коло цього кабана зустрінемося, коло ловища. Через секунду там. Секунда пройшла. Ми на місці. Ну і тут має бути табір звірокрадів. Ловчий казав їх не брати. О, тут вже стоять, чекають. От і хай собі далі чекають, то якісь інші. Разу тільки хвости білячі позбирати. Ловчий наказав, ото тим і ми займемося. Затишна місцинка.
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Потім знайти шкуру. А он ще один. А ще є. Де вони? Рибко нікого не чує. Це що, всі? Так, добре. Угу, немає нікого. Ну, добре. Якщо в нас ще є. Добряче спить. Ну, здається, всі. Білячий хвіст. І ще десь третій там є. Так, тоді... Де ж та біла шкура? Це, напевно, якийсь інший олень. Може, в скринці. Мапа звірокрадів ще є. Лицарський щит, шкура білого оленя.
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to Wольфрам.
Ну, звісно, віднесемо ловчому. Не треба нам таких радостей. І бажано ще подивитись, де ж та карта. У нас є креслення ще. Десь видно шляхетські підкови. Так, мапа звірокрадів. Табір. Це, звісно, все добре. А, це мапа, зрозумів. То мапа не того, я думав, це скарбів. Це мапа дичини навколо. Тут її досить таки багато. Все, зрозуміло. Добре, тоді через секунду коло ловчого. Секунда пройшла. Ми вже в долі.
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye, I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
Ну так, там ще один білий олень з'явився, але дуже швидко втік.
On my way here, I saw another snow-white roebuck by the water.
But that means there are two of them. I was sure there must be more of them. There's no way I'd come across one so
В
often.
різних місцях
But for such a
попадався.
miracle to happen in our forest of all places must be a sign from God. Thanks for letting me know.
When I talked to the knacker, he urged me to sell him the hide.
I might have known. It's good you didn't listen to him.
What are you going to do about him?
Unfortunately, wanting to get your hands on something isn't a crime. And such talk from Wольfram is no surprise. But I'll keep my eye on him. Thanks for telling me. You're an honest fella.
Glad to help.
It was good to see you, Henry.
Ну все. Шкуру білого оленя. Срібні роги. І вже поки ми бігали, виконали завдання у млади, тоді через секунду коло неї. Секунда пройшла, ми біля млади, і Петра тут уже немає в ліжку. Пройшла в нього депресія.
How is Peter doing?
Henry, it helped. Peter got up in the morning and went straight to work. I can tell he's still fighting something in his head, though. He looks fearfully to the horizon, but hopefully things will get better with time. It won't go away as quickly as it came, but we'll get through it somehow.
Just keep giving him hope.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped, Peter. We need it.
О,
And
знову
I'll never be
крутять.
able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours. It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
See you later, my friend.
Живучість і ученість. Цікаво. Нарешті той Грім-камінь у нас. Так. Томліну ми повертати не будемо. Ми в нього чесно в двобої його виграли. Ще й заклад був 500 монет. Нічого собі. Ну, собі не треба нам він. А от віддати Коні, яка нас сюди підбила. О, тут нове завдання якесь. Раніше не було. Добре, тоді через секунду в ґрунті. Сподіваюсь, вони ще не будуть там спати. Секунда. Секунда пройшла. Ми в ґрунті. Вони вже там вдома в себе. Я думаю, поговорити з нами зможуть. Кона.
I found the Thunderstone.
Really? Oh, God bless you, Henry. Without the stone, I don't know what I would do. Or what else could help me.
Ну от, віддам Томліну, залишу собі.
You don't have to worry about that now. Take the stone. I hope it helps you.
Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me. This stone will make giving birth easier and save my baby's life.
Glad to have been of service.
I'll get Hannah to give you a lower price at the stud farm, as I promised. And you know what? I'll share a piece of wisdom my grandmother taught me. She said you need to brew nightshade with twice as much mugwort and a good splash
Кослін
of
з
brandy.
полином.
Hold on. I know that concoction, and it's no laughing matter. So please, never ever try to brew this yourself. Such concoctions should only be prepared by a properly trained apothecary. If anyone else makes it, it could end badly.
My, what a scholar you are. But you've been so helpful, I believe you. And I promise not to brew it myself or tell anyone else about it. So at least drop by to see my 𝕕𝕒𝕒. He's a very skilled man. And since you've been so helpful, if you like, perhaps he'll let you in on some of his blacksmithing secrets. Oh, and I also have some money put aside for emergencies, so you can have that. It's not much, but it's all I can give you.
Hold on to your money. I'm sure it'll come in handy for you at some point. I was glad I could help. So let's leave it at that.
Oh, Mother Mary. What a noble man you are. Thank you.
Так, віддали Грім-камінь. Незадоволені.
What I have for you.
Десь видно він. Ну, все, поїв. Чудово. Так, тоді наше наступне завдання в чортому лігві. Виходить, у нас є тут якесь. Оце доповнення. Ну і потім порозвідуємо трошки, походимо. Але взагалі мисковиці у нас навколо них поки що найбільше завдань. Так, тоді через секунду в чортовому лігві. Секунда.
I'll be right there.
Секунда пройшла. Ми поряд з чортовим лігвом і шинкар Тихун
What can I do for you?
має для нас щось.
I have a question for you.
Ask away.
You don't seem like an ordinary innkeeper to me.
And what else would I be, eh?
Oh, come on. A tavern in the middle of nowhere, yet always full. And full of rogues on top of that.
Me? I'm but an honest man.
An honest-to-God fence, eh?
How dare you?
Ah, stop with the mummery. Are you afraid I'll turn you in? You think I want someone sniffing around here? It's in my best interest to keep my trap shut.
All right, then. pretending to be a poor old innkeeper
Мені
was
все
getting
одно
bloody old
остогидло.
anyhow. If you ever find any lost items, bring them to me, and I'll take care of the rest.
I reckon the two of us will get along just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you're always welcome here.
I have a question for you.
Ask away.
Why is this place called the Devil's Den?
Чортовим
Why do you
лігом.
think? Take a look at the regulars. They're all rogues, cutthroats, and smugglers.
Would you prefer the noble elite?
Well, I didn't want to attract any unwanted attention, but the hopping hair never really caught on.
Стрибунець.
Devil's Den sounds better anyway.
Maybe so, but it doesn't really instill trust in folks.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. What about?
So the whole inn belongs to you?
Aye. This entire humble abode belongs to me. From the cellar to the shingles.
It must have cost a pile of coin, eh?
Well, I worked my arse off for it.
But not honestly, I reckon, eh?
I honestly work my arse off, but you know how it is.
Чесно, дрова
Sometimes you have to
пупа.
make your own luck.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
A couple of odd blokes settled down here recently. They don't talk to no one much, but from what I've heard, they've got problems.
Who are they?
I didn't ask, but surely not the noble sort. One of them's called Pasha, I think.
Oh,
I'm not
Pecha.
sure about the other. Try and talk to him. Maybe they
Знайома.
could use some help.
I'll give it a try.
And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What's new around?
Well, if there was something...
Так, ну і все. У нас є нове завдання якесь. Пеха і заєць. Зрозуміло. Бачились нещодавно.
The innkeeper said you need help with something. What's this about?
Nothing gets past you, eh?
Yeah.
Wait a mo. I know you. We've met before.
Well, it's possible. I've met a lot of people.
I know. You helped our Carol out, remember? You carried some sacks together to our camp.
Oh, yeah. You're with that fellow with the arrow in his head, right?
Exactly.
Ah, how could I forget? It's not every day you meet a fellow with a wooden
У
shaft
якого
sticking out of his
вистрочить
head.
So we'll
древко.
have to have a drink to his memory
Упокій.
together.
Well, something happened to him.
Aye. Our dear Carol passed away.
Oh? What happened?
Well, everything went to shit. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. We wanted to rob a convoy. A bit of gold, a lot of booze, and 3 guards at most.
Щонайбільше троє
Only there were
вартових.
a lot more of them fuckers.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape. But Carol got left behind. They picked him up and took him away. It's all fucked.
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead. Maybe he's locked up somewhere.
If only. But that's not what happened. They strung him up.
Повісили
There was
зразу.
nothing to be done. We fell right into their trap, like lambs to the slaughter.
Fuck. What are you gonna do now? Without a leader?
Well,
Тепер
I'm the
ватажок
leader
війни.
now, but it doesn't matter. Because as soon as we show up anywhere, we're dead.
Are they looking for you?
There's a price on our heads. But more importantly, without the power of Carol's arrow, we're lost.
Точно, він же ж розказував про силу тої своєї стріли.
Well, it seems like you could really use that arrow.
You're damn right we could. Before Carol got it, we were in a real bad way. We barely had anything to eat. A band of miserable wretches. And Carol, he was a sad case. Always getting wounded and beaten
Сильно
up.
битий і зранений.
One time he was running through the forest and stabbed himself on a tree branch. Would you believe it? Even a tree could
Дерево.
beat the fella. And then along came that arrow. He told me once, after he got hit and was out of it, he saw a saint or something. It really changed him.
When I listen to you, The hair stands up on the back of my neck. It's not the kind of story I hear every day.
Look, you're looking for a job, and we need that arrow. How about you help us? I'll pay you handsomely.
What do you have in mind?
Well, I need someone to find Carol's body. And to get, well, to pull that arrow out of him.
Are you shitting me? You want me to yank it out of his skull?
Oh, I know, it sounds nasty.
Але Карл не був би проти.
I'm sure he wouldn't want us to end up dead. He'd happily give us the arrow.
That's a job for someone with an iron stomach.
It's nothing too complicated. Find Carol's body and pull out the arrow. That's it. So then, will you help us?
This is just about the oddest thing anyone's ever
Найдивніше
asked me to
прохання
do.
коли-небудь чув.
And I've had some odd requests, but... All right. I'll help you. Where should I look for him?
Well, that's the problem. I'm not entirely sure.
Well, we're off to a great
Хороший
start.
початок.
Hold your horses. I've got a bit of a lead. Our whole plan with the caravan went to shit near Sedlets. They've got a cemetery there, and I heard there was a bit of a commotion about the last execution. The local gravedigger lives near the cemetery. I'm sure he'll know something. That's about all I know. We can't go round asking questions. That'll cost us our necks.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
If you manage to get the arrow, bring it here.
Ще один амулет чарівний. Це то стріла. Він постійно незадоволений.
Look what I have for you.
Скільки можна?
Aye, come here.
Так, куди ж це нам іти? Чарівна стріла. Це аж до монастиря Седлицького. Це вже буде тоді пізніше. Спочатку в Мисковицях треба буде розібратись. Ну і тут висока, і, я так розумію, руїни Мезголези. Так, тоді через секунду будемо, напевно, ось тут. Про раника в шинку запитаємо. Чи ні? Чи в Мисковиці перше? Тут якесь завдання навіть є. Через секунду там. Секунда пройшла. Ми в Мисковицях. І спробуємо зібрати трохи чортову зграю. От оборот відмовився.
Damn job. If only I had someone to give me a hand here.
Так, Ріхтарш. Так,
I
Матуш.
hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Митар.
Collector. Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's
Дорог мито для
collecting for the
короля.
king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit. And a real pain in my ass. If I didn't have to deal with this Janusz Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say,
Гансом Угером.
misfortunes never come
Це
lightly.
теж ми його шукаємо.
When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
Ну, охоче допоможу, бо він все одно. Ну, потім побачите, чому краще згодитись на це.
The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions.
He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt.
Я ж і кажу,
The book
викручують
had
усі.
vanished into thin air.
Тобто
If
хоче
Matthew's
книгу, я не певен,
involved,
що він навіть
I
читати
bet he
вміє.
is.
Тобто хоче
He must
перепродати,
still have
а
the
це
book.
ріхтар ж.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
Were you not listening to me? Somewhere by the roads between Miskovitz and Suchto.
Janos Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Lojza, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Lojza, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
How about I treat this Lojza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Ну, тут краще такого не
Oh, God,
казати.
no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Lojza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
What exactly did Janos do to Lojza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer, right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there, like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
I'll go to see Lojza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Hey, about this Matthew.
Were you not listening?
Це вже було.
Hey, about...
Were you?
Так, тоді оглянемо Лойзу в першу чергу.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing.
Так,
That
глянути
wound
рани.
looks quite scary. It's not so bad, really. It's deep, but it's clean, and it's not bleeding much. Maybe some potion will help him. If it was just a gash, he'd still breathe normally. That's all I can find out now. Janos really fucked him up. But if I clean the wound and bandage it tightly, he may recover in time. A healing potion wouldn't hurt either.
Так.
I'm
Чесно,
gonna bandage
прив'язати
you
рану.
now. Hold on a moment.
Дати
I have a
зілля.
healing potion for you.
Так, з ромашки. Лікує все. Та ромашка.
Drink this. You'll feel better. Some chamomile to help you sleep and save what little strength you have left. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. Please grant Lojza a speedy recovery. He has done nothing wrong. He doesn't deserve to die yet. This I ask as your faithful servant. Intercede for him, Lord God, and your Son, Jesus Christ. May Lojza recover soon, and may he continue to serve the Lord as a good Christian. Well, that's done. It should be enough to keep him alive.
Так.
I've already treated Lojza. He'll be all right.
Really? Well, it's true he's looking a little better now. He has a healthier color and all.
So everything worked out well. Can you let Janos go free?
Well, all right. But pay up first. Lojzi needs something to live on while he's recovering. Think of it as compensation.
500.
I'd be happy to pay for Janos, but you're asking too much. Do you accept?
That's almost an acceptable price. Almost. All right then. If you insist. I hope Lojzi can live off this. Here's the key to the pillory. It's better if you free him yourself. I don't want him spitting on my boots.
Did the humans attack Miscavis? Are they causing you problems?
Thank God, no. And I'd like it to stay that way.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the
Не,
Sedlic
належить
monastery.
Седлицькому монастирю,
Sigismund
як в
thinks
Сазаві.
quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't the case not too long ago. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the nobility's permission. And today? It's no use talking about it.
If you have any problems with robbers, I'll be happy to help you.
Thanks so much for the offer. I'll keep it in mind. But first, I have to convince the abbot to offer some reward.
What do you know about the Devil's Den?
Why do you ask? Did something happen? Were you robbed there?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. All kinds of scum from the area gather there. I even heard the good-for-nothing Hinnik of Kunstadt goes there. The one they call the Dry Devil.
Really?
Take it
Нічого
from me.
собі.
If I were you, I'd keep well away from that den of iniquity.
Так, вже ліхтарчий не говорить навіть. Ну, ніби легше. Так, де там той Ганс? Колодки тут. Цікаво так. Вони всі в якихось цих. Хтось збирає королівські податі. Там ще щось. У них якісь всіх проблеми.
Hey, what do you get, fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right then.
Dority, I just pulling pistol.
Вар'ята грає.
Get me out of here, brother. My neck online, eh?
The bailiff told me you almost killed some lad.
Fuck knows what shit he tell you.
So how do you see it then?
I was hungry. I want bites to eat. You understand, eh?
Best just continue, if you wouldn't mind.
I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Do you know where Ada is? I heard you two always stood side by side.
That bastard. He come here to me, but when they
Коли
catch
злапали,
me,
він
he
звалив.
fuck off. I expect he biting some wench's arse in nearest village.
Don't worry. I'll have you right out of there.
You some wizard, or what?
Well, not exactly.
В мене є
I do
ключ.
have the key.
How the fuck you get that?
I healed that wounded villager. So the bailiff is letting you go.
Yeah, come let Janos kiss you. But get me out first. I am stiff like fucking corpse.
Ой.
Fantastic! I am stiff like plank of wood. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and 𝕰𝕰𝕤𝕰. They sent me for you.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka, and 𝕰𝕰𝕤𝕰 freed him.
Zizka, that mad bastard here?
Це
Now
вже
that
тішить.
is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
Not yet. Any idea where he might be?
That Polish fucker? He come see me, but then I get caught and he fuck off.
Мав би бути
He's
десь
somewhere
близько.
near for sure. In nearest village, no doubt. Chasing wenches while friends next is in news.
I'll try asking around then.
We meet in Devil's Den. Till then, good luck.
Hold on. I had to buy your freedom.
You wanted back? You fucked in the head. Hey, where I get coin? In fucking stocks?
Ну, одягний він, до речі,
But,
досить таки
you
непогано.
know, I got something for you much better. What do you say to my sausage? Eh?
What are you blabbering about? What sausage?
Proper one. Full of goodness. Maybe not smell so good, but taste good when you hold nose.
Please tell me you're talking about food.
Yeah, I talk about sausage. What else? Janos's sausage. Ah, I see. You think I means big, huge salami in my hose, eh? He's not for just anybody. Me?
Я ж порядний
I am decent
християнин.
Christian.
I'll take it.
You will not be sorry. Come back when it is nice and firm. It melt in your mouth. You see.
Firm? Well, all right.
I go now. I cannot wait to meet them crazy fuckers.
Побачимось
meet at the
там.
Devil's Den.
Немає сенсу з ним
hope.
іти.
We got things to drink to. Oh, Richie. Somebody beat me to it. All mushrooms from yesterday's call.
Так. І все. Наступне завдання там. Матош тут. Табір його, ну, зрозуміло де уже. І тут ще є завдання в Мисковицях, але це вже в наступній серії буде. Тут просто корчма ні шлігу немає. Добре, тоді. А поки все. Дякую за увагу. Бережіть себе.